You are listening to Sacred Heart of Jesus Radio, a ministry of the Order of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Hello everyone and welcome to today's meditation for the heart titled Hatred Hidden Consumes a Person, while hatred spread consumes a nation. One can never tell what is inside a person's heart unless they show others. Now, that is kind of tricky, since a person can show the world one thing, but then behind closed doors, that same person could be a hater of the worst kind. Sometimes people that harbor a great deal of hate keep it to themselves. They pretend that they care and do things to detract from the fact that they are haters. But deep inside, they wish another person were dead. Other people, on the other hand, do not have a problem letting you know that they are haters. Their treatment of other people is proof of their hatred for humanity. They are not ashamed of hurting others or mistreating them. They wear their contempt towards other people like a badge of honor. We, as followers of Christ and as people who love all humans, must make sure that we do not remain silent or stand by when those who hate people make an attempt to take hatred wholesale. It is one thing for one person to burn up in hate in their own cubicle, but when that person takes their hatred and packages that hatred in order to spread it to a multitude of people, we as believers of Christ cannot join in, and we have to oppose it by countering their message. If we don't, we run the risk of allowing hatred to infect an entire nation. Imagine a nation where hatred is the norm. The poison that is brought about by hatred. Surely God will not be pleased with such a nation. So we must do everything we can to denounce that wickedness whenever we see it, and to make sure that as Christians we do not associate with those who make their living out of such perverted ways. As Numbers 16:26 says, move back from the tents of these wicked men. Do not touch anything belonging to them, or you will be swept away because of all their sins. This concludes today's meditation titled Hatred Hidden Consumes a Person, while hatred spread consumes a nation. I'm glad that you came by to listen. To find out more about our ministry, go to our website at sacredheartsjesus.org. That is sacredheartsjesus.org. When you get to our site, there's a prayer request page in our website that you can use to submit prayer requests for yourself, your friends, your family, anyone whom you might be aware of that is in need of prayer. Also, you can request information about our ministry by filling out the form in the homepage. We are looking for people like you who desire to come close to the heart of Jesus. So if you're interested in finding out more, go ahead and fill out that form in the homepage. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the day. And I'll see you later.